Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
And his opponent across the way, with a record of 76 tries, with 68 knockouts and 5 losses, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. George Foreman's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Good block there by Muhammad Ali. Up top with a quick hook. Halfway through this round here.
Move, move!
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. George Foreman is always dangerous, but right now George Foreman is in survival mode after getting rocked. I think Big George just needs to tie up. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Foreman's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Muhammad Ali.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Halfway through round number 2. A headshot blocked. Eddie, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Look at that combination by George Foreman. 10 clicks of the talk. Well placed, straight right hand. Ali's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Okay, side to side, lean to the side, then boom, son of a counter punch. All right, back there.
And round number 3 is underway. Little head knocking with that right hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. What a nice big right hand from Muhammad Ali. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
90 seconds to go here in this round. George Foreman's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Ali's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A well-placed left hand up top. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Watch the hook.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Foreman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Little head hunting with the left.
Go, go.
Teddy, let's size up George Foreman, and I suppose we would start with that, the size.
And the size is one of his great strengths. And usually, not always, but usually he knows how to use that size. You know, his stand, he'll be set on his feet at a certain distance. And, you know, you think of the power punches with George, you know, the uppercut, the left hook, the looping right hand. But you know what? He has a really solid sledgehammer left jab.
Foreman's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Off target with that hook. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Up top with the right hand. Foreman's getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now this is where you really have to have the resolve, the mentality of a fighter, because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Watch the hook.
Solid straight right hand.
You got this one. Range, range.
There you go.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Use the jab. Try to.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali.
Finish with the hook.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, that uppercut. Wow! How about that power shot? And how about the reverb that's going about a county away with Big George hitting the canvas?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
George Foreman showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Punch and move, punch and move.
Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his back.
Oh, and there you go. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Foreman's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. George Foreman's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically he needs to do that, but to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. George Foreman's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad
Ali. Muhammad Ali's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.